is Destiny Godly and welcome to my channel. Today's look is Taylor Swift. We are never, ever, ever. And if you would like to learn how to achieve this look, all you have to do is stay tuned. Okay, so first thing first, I'm going to go in and clean up my complexion. I'm going to start off with a cleansed and moisturized face. My face is already cleansed, so now I'm just adding some daily moisturizer with SPF, and the one I use is from Rock. I'm just going to apply that all over, making sure to blend it in thoroughly. Now that my moisturizer is all blended in and I've given it some time to absorb, I'm going to go in with Neutrogena primer. And I like this primer because it's oil controlling, and I get oily mostly in my T-zone, so I'm going to go and make sure to blend it into those areas very well. Next, I'm going to go into Graftobian Warm Palette number 3, and I'm going to do a mixture of amber and sienna, and I'm going to apply that all over my face. I'm going to take some of this Milani Secret Cover in Deep Tan, and I'm going to use that to highlight my face and even conceal in some places. I really like this a lot. It's a great color with a warm payoff and undertone without being too bright. So it looks really great under my eye area as a highlighter as well as a concealer, and it also looks great under my eyebrows. It's really pigmented as well. Now I'm going to go in with a plain just tissue or paper towel and go in and blot my face. I'm going to do this to remove any extra oil, any extra. Also helps the foundation to last a lot longer. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with some of MAC Soft Yellow Setting Powder, and I'm going to set my under eye area. You're going to want to make sure to press and roll. I'm supposed to be using a puff, but I don't have one with me, so I'm just going to use my brush to lightly set my under eyes. And make sure to pull your eye a little bit to make sure to get it into the cracks and any fine lines you may have cracks. Powder I actually use right here. It is a pro product from MAC, but actually quite a few brands make these yellow types of powders. Ben Nye makes some, I think Kryolan. Quite a few brands out there make these types of powders. Next I'm going to go in with my Tarte Smooth Operator, and I'm going to As for my bronzer, I'll be using Ebony from Guerlain. go in lightly, quickly, and just add a little bit of shape and a little bit of color to my brows. They won't be showing so much. I'm just doing this so I can help to shape the eye a bit more. Just gonna go in lightly with a brush with some black powder on it, some dark brown, and just lightly shape my brows a bit. As well. Next, for my warm palette number 3, I'm going to go in with the color Ginger, and I'm going to use that color to highlight my brows just to make them look a little bit fresher and to also draw a little bit more interest to the eye look itself. It's going to look a little bit more clean, a little bit more polished. I want to make sure to pull it down so you can blend it out properly. This warm tone brown, and I'm going to take that on a Sigma E25, and I'm going to use it to shape out my socket bone. Now I'm just going to naturally follow the shape that my socket bone takes. Now I'm going to go in with a dark brown liner and line my bottom lash line and then smoke it out with some more of that warm brown. Now I'm going to go with caramel brown from Milani and place that on my lid. Now with a mixture of liquid liner and pencil, create cat eyes. Just draw a little bit of a line lightly on the outer third. I'm going to go in with some Mary Luminizer and add this to my tear ducts. This is just going to make my face look a little bit brighter and more awake. Well, my eyes anyway. I'm just going to brush it around in there. Now onto the lips. As you can see, I have a little bit of foundation on my lips. That's just to help act as a base. Now I'm going to go in with black opal, black plum, and line my lips. Now in with Ruby Woo to cover the liner. Okay guys, so after adding Ruby Woo, I added some of this Maybelline Red Haute or red oat, and I really like this a lot. It's a little bit more shiny and it added a little bit more vibrancy to the look, and really reminiscent of the Taylor Swift look. I hope you enjoyed this look. I hope it was easy. As you can see here, I didn't add any eyelashes. I was thinking about it, but I wanted to keep it kind of light and simple and just about the skin and the eyes and the lips, and everything's doing a little bit of something. So I didn't really feel like lashes were necessary, and then I went ahead and threw on my glasses to say that we are never ever getting back together. We such a cute song. As always, guys, I want to thank you so much for commenting, rating, and subscribing. I'll be in touch and hopefully you'll do the same.